To see an actual dream come true for all of us on the team. So come, let's take a look. I think a month to 4 years ago, Homegrown hosted Homegrown Street, a sneaker-themed festival for 2 days here on the Dhan compound in Chhatarpur in Delhi. And they had a space right over here. This used to be a warehouse. It was fully empty, and this whole space was built out to have pop-ups from a bunch of little brands. And we had one table. Our one table was the first time ever the Mainstreet marketplace, the store that we wanted to build, had like a physical intervention with the world. And that's why the Dhan is so special to us. 4 years later, we started a store in Pune, we started a store in Mumbai, and 4 years later we have a full flagship store built out here, and it's extremely special to us, and it's so exciting for me to introduce you guys, our whole community, to this space and to see an actual dream come true for all of us on the team. So come, let's take a look. And we're finally here, very close to our first table, but this is the space, and I wanted to, there's photos and all that on the internet, but I wanted to take you through the space from a conceptual standpoint, what we wanted it to look like, why we built it the way we did. So we tapered down the entrance entirely to physically engage more curiosity and not let you see too much. You have to walk in to find out what's going on inside, because that's what we wanted to happen. And I feel like that's what sneaker culture in India needs right now. More questions and more awareness. And we wanted the physical space to represent that, so that's what it's like on the outside. So come, we'll get into it and see what it's like on the inside. Right over here, when you first walk in, we have a work of art by the same creative director, Rahul Singh, aka Sage Ozo. We were very lucky to have him design and build this specifically for us and have it here in the store. It's only here for a bit, temporarily. You can come check it out and watch, look at it, take photos. And if you like, maybe if you comment below, we'll drop smaller versions of these, make them available for purchase. This passage is majorly for artwork that'll keep changing. We're planning to put up a bunch of stuff on this wall also. For now, we have a sculpture here. As you move further in, keeping in theme with the goals of building curiosity, the store gets higher and higher the further and deeper you go in. We wanted to keep it empty for the most part. First thing inside on the left, we have a little bit of a surprise coming up here, which I'm very excited to reveal. Next video will reveal what it is, so make sure to watch the next store vlog. Further inside, we have racks down the right side with clothes, our first sneaker wall with some Yeezys, some Lows, some Dunks, a mix of stuff over here. We then have two little rocks that are pretty special to me for special displays. One's here, one's over there, right next to our Marshall speaker. Thank you very much to Marshall India for sending us the speaker for this store. Down here in the center, we have one of the most special parts of the store. It's an 8-foot diameter rug, which looks like a pothole. It's the Mainstreet logo. It says Mainstreet, New Delhi. We then have a mirror constructed to fit the aesthetic of the store, oddly shaped. As we've kept most things around the store, slightly oddly shaped. You go further in, some more sneakers. There's our favorite basketball hoop, where if you land 10 for 10 shots, you get a free pair of shoes. And then we have the infamous sneaker wall, the most important part of the space, the end goal of building this space. And the reason that we kept the whole space empty was for this. This is the most special element here to us. We wanted it to be completely empty, raw, clean, and very focused on this. The goal was to establish that we're here now, and there's enough of shoes here, and there's way more where they come from. So right behind them is our little warehouse space on the right side, and a trial room on the left side. You'll see what's special about the store, especially to me, is every element is in theme with the aesthetics of the space. So whether it's the warehouse, or the washroom, or the changing room, or the office, or the entrance, each bit has elements just keeping it fully in theme. This is our little changing room. It lights up fairly well. And in here we also have Mainstreet cushions. and stools, not cushions. Sorry, we have Mainstreet stools with our logo. And we look at the office. See, my favorite part of the store is the office. I'll tell you why. So you enter on the left side. We have the office and the washroom in there. That's the mirror. Look at what you're wearing. What's then? When you enter the office, it is not really a mirror anymore. It's some one-way glass. And you can sit right over here like others does and look at the whole store and look at what's happening. And no. Is it a little bit creepy? Maybe. I don't know. But is it the coolest part of the store? Yes. Most certainly, yeah. I don't know if you looked at the washroom and got B-roll. The washroom also has a interestingly shaped mirror. Everything is matte black and cement like the rest of the store. First rack for clothing has a mixture of Drew House, Off-White, Jordan, and whatever new comes in, ASSC, Supreme, things like that. We then have some Eric Emanuel shorts, some Supreme accessories, caps. So that sort, just as you guys love it so much, we have a lot of essentials. On the left side here, we got a bunch of t-shirts from a mixture of brands. We got some Murakami, we got some Fragment Jordan, we have some V-Lone, some ASSC, some more Jordan, Two House t-shirts, a mixture of everything. I mean, for the most part, the space is what it is right now, but it's going to keep evolving. We hope for it to have new elements added every few months and for it to keep changing as our market and our community evolves. Team in Mumbai absolutely loves basketball. They even messed around with a basketball in the store, which is far too small for that. But that being said, we absolutely knew we had to get a hoop in this store, and we got a full-size hoop. And it's lovely. My God, I'm gonna go back to Bombay. The Delhi store has every single sneaker fully shrink wrapped to make sure it's protected and clean and brand new when you get them. This over here is what this whole store was really about, the sneaker wall. It's something that I don't think we've seen before in this size with this sort of collection in the country, and it was a very fulfilling experience putting it together. Also just, it's so nice. And right over here we have, I think, what the entire store was really built for. The only reason we kept the whole space empty, everybody told us you can do so much with this space, and we're like, no, we want a sneaker wall that's this high. And sure enough, we stuck with it, and here it is. Pretty cool. But that's pretty much it. The store was never about doing too much inside. It was about getting a space, building into something that we liked, and just letting it be and form something of its own, and that's what's happening. If you're in Delhi, make sure to come drop by and check it out, and let us know if you're coming. We'll help you out.